Hey guys, it's Sunday and I have a coffee syrup video today. I got this in the mail yesterday and I wanted to try it today. So my other coffee syrup by MATTEO'S is the only one by this brand I've ever tried, and that one only has about 30% left. So since that one will run out eventually, I wanted to order another flavor to have ready in the meantime. But what I found out when I ordered this one is when you put the pump in, it actually pushes part of the liquid out of the bottle. So before you can even put a new pump in, you have to actually use part of the liquid anyways. So I wanted to, like, so since I have to do that anyways, I'll use about this much liquid before I can, over a few days before I can put the pump in. I have a second pump I ordered in the mail to go with this. The pump was like $5 on its own. You could order a 2-pack for $10, but only one was necessary because I have the other pump from the other bottle too, so I will save that pump too when that bottle's finished. But yeah, this is the new syrup, so I'll still be using the other one, but I really wanted to try a new flavor to switch things up so that I can alternate throughout the day. And we checked on the bottle and we can't find any expiry date, so I think these have pretty much an infinite shelf life. But yeah, by the same brand, MATTEO'S, and this one is the thin cookie dough flavor. And once again, zero sugar, 0 calories, naturally and artificially flavored syrup. And yeah, interested to see how this one tastes. They had a 6-pack for I think $39.99, but then I used my calculator and that worked out to be like $6 and something a bottle. It did work out to be cheaper than getting one bottle for $7.99, but the flavors in the 6-pack of these syrups didn't seem too good, like ones that I would like as much. Whereas if you just get them individually, they have like a lot more selection of like these kind of interesting flavors that sound much more delicious. So yeah, I thought this would be a nice switch up from the thin salted caramel we've been using for a really long time. It's mostly me that uses it, but occasionally my one brother uses it in his coffee. So got my coffee thermos rinsed out here, clean straw. So yeah, let's just start with putting the ice cubes in as I usually do first. I did have this ice cube tray out for a couple minutes already, so the ice should come out. This ice cube tray from Temu, it's good, but the ice cubes are really hard to get out sometimes. Okay, there we go. Getting it out of one side. Okay, I'll put one more in. Usually put in all of them except 2, and then I put the last 2 in my water bottle. So actually I'll quickly do that now. I'm just filming this all in one go to make it a little easier for me, because I have some videos coming up where I will have to do editing, and this kind of just makes this one a little easier. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'll add the decaf as usual. As you can see, it's very diluted. Even the decaf I make very weak, but yeah, I filled it up actually pretty high because there's not a lot of cream left. So yeah, I can't remember how I got this open the last time. I actually see some things here where you can tear it. Yeah, it looks like it's coming off. There we go. So I usually do 5 pumps of the other flavors, so I think I'm going to try to do around the same amount of this new one. But since I'm not doing pumps and I'm just pouring it from the bottle, I will have to estimate. Okay, I don't want it to spill, so let's open this seal in here. Oh, it actually does have a slight cookie dough flavor. It almost smells slightly vanilla. Yeah, very interesting. It has a nice flavor, scent to it, smell to it. Okay, I'm just estimating with this, so... Okay, I don't know how much that was. Probably looks like more than it actually was. Maybe it was a lot, I don't know. But from what I can see of how much was actually just filled up in the cup, it wasn't actually as much as it looks, even though this much was used in the bottle. Okay, now cream, there is not a lot left. So this is how high it is right now. And, oh, someone fixed, the seal was broken, but yeah. This is only the 5% cream, I think. Yeah, this is the one I got at Walmart. I'm only going to add probably like 30 calories max for this amount of cream. Since it's a 5%, it's only 10 calories for 1 tablespoon. Let me just quickly toss this and quickly fill up the ice cube tray with fresh cold water. Okay, now we are going to stir up the Now I'm going to dry my hands and stir the coffee. It's hard to estimate it when you're pouring it from the bottle, but I did need to do that regardless because, yeah, once I add the pump, I'll show you the package in a sec. Well, I haven't opened a pump from the other package because I'm probably going to save that and then use the old pump from that one and just transfer to this. Or if I want to have both going at once, I could end up just using the new pump for this one. But it might even be able to fit with this amount gone, so I'm not sure yet. But what happened with the that one is when it was brand new, I put the pump in and then a whole bunch got wasted because it overflowed. So okay, it doesn't taste too cookie doughy. I don't know how you describe the taste for this. It tastes a little similar to the salted caramel. Let me taste it again. No, it just tastes a little different. It tastes more vanilla-y. In terms of sweetness, they're both like obviously fake sweetness because there's fake sugar. About the same amount of fake sweetness level. But it doesn't really taste like cookie dough, I'd say. It tastes a little more like vanilla cookies if I had to guess, but it does, I guess you could say it has a slight cookie dough flavor to it. But all I can say is it's hard to say exactly what it describes like, what it tastes like, but it tastes, the amount I put in was good. It doesn't taste exactly like the thin salted caramel that I used, so I am glad I got this. I'll have to try it a bit more to really figure out which one is my favorite, but I'm definitely going to keep using it. Overall, I'd rate it like an 8 out of 10. And that one, since I've been using it for a few months, I would rate it like a 9 out of 10, but I'm more used to it, so I kind of like got used to the flavor. This one, I have a feeling I'm going to like more over time. But yeah, my first impression is it tastes more like vanilla than cookie dough, but overall, it still has a really good, unique flavor. Definitely tastes different than the salted caramel, but yeah. Um, yeah, so that is my quick little video. Well, not super quick, 11 minutes, 22 seconds, but thanks so much for watching my review. I think I will get used to this over time, but I'm glad I have something to switch up the flavor because I was getting, when you have the sugar-free after a while and you're only having one flavor, you get really sick of just the same thing over and over every day. Especially some days I only have one in the morning, but some days I have a second iced coffee later in the day, and especially since I'm not having actual coffee or caffeine, this syrup is the only thing making it more delightful. So I'm really just drinking this organic coffee I make, the decaf, for the health benefits since I'm not actually getting caffeine from it since I've been off caffeine for about 4 months. So this syrup is the only thing making it more like taste-wise enjoyable. So this was definitely worth the $7.99, and it's cheaper than those skinny syrup brands. I haven't tried those. This is the only brand I've ever tried so far, just because it's much more budget friendly. And I don't know. I think everyone just goes for the skinny syrups because that's what all these other YouTubers rave about. But even on a weight loss support group I'm on, they all brag about the skinny syrups. They only talk about that. I haven't seen anyone talk about these, surprisingly, and they're all located in the United States, so it's just a little surprising, but it has a lot of reviews online, so people do buy it. Yeah, it has a interesting taste. It's not bad or anything. It's just very unique. It definitely tastes like something, a flavor you could get even at like a Starbucks or something. So yeah, I'd say this flavor and the salted caramel are definitely worth a shot. I'd say they're safe bets. I probably will try more flavors down the road as I use them up because yeah, I'm solely using this instead of white sugar now. I actually, for a while, I was going back and forth between white sugar and this, and I couldn't get used to this. The first one I bought, I was like, I tried it once and then I didn't like it. And then eventually I just actually got used to it and completely cut out white sugar from my coffee. And plus in iced coffee, I don't even think white sugar would dissolve properly. So yeah, this is like a good alternative and it cuts out the calories from white sugar, and it's, I guess you could say the artificial stuff isn't as healthy, but it is probably still healthier than white sugar. Oh, and also if you're on keto, it says keto friendly, so thought I'd mention that. So yeah, thanks for watching my quick little review, and have a good rest of your weekend. There are more videos coming out, so stay tuned, but it will take a while to do them all because some of them are clothing, so those ones take a bit more energy. Because the filming itself, I'm up and down trying things on, and then the editing takes a while, so those ones take a little longer and are a bit more exhausting for me and time consuming. So yeah, but there might be other ones in between those. But yeah, there are more coming out, so yeah, stay tuned. Bye.